Well,
Okay, Barrister.
well, with all due respect to the Honorable Commissioner of Police,
Yes.
one can,
Yes.
can say any meeting is going to be, you can raise the issue of security if you don't
Yes.
have a meeting to hold.
Yeah.
I know the recent event that gave rise to this discussion
Yeah.
was organized by a group known as Movement for a Better Future. They organized a lecture program in Zaria, Congo Conference Hotel.
Okay.
It was conducted, and they organized another one in Kagoro. In fact, in Zaria, they announced that another lecture was going to be held in Kagoro.
Okay. Southern
So
Kagoro.
they invited Reverend Father Kuka and some people to come and speak on the issue of corruption. So I don't know why even the federal government is fighting corruption. So
Yeah. We're also fighting corruption, Barrister.
Can Reverend Father Kuka be a security risk? Coming to speak on the issue of corruption, can that ever be a matter that can invite the attention of the
No, it's not the
agencies?
rebrand that matters. It's what follows after the rebrand. It's what follows. It's not the rebrand, and it is the two venues, Zaria and Kagoro are different venues. Okay, and we are not saying that because Reverend Kuka
And they sought for your permission.
is coming.
No, there was no need to seek for any permission because this is a lecture program in a hall, not even a public an open field.
You don't know the other what you are not in a position to.
Sorry,
know
let me land.
Okay, land.
Okay.
Look, you see, I could remember in the Second Republic, I was in the government. I served in the government myself. So I came across this kind of problem firsthand when there was a division within the People's Redemption Party.
Yeah.
And there was a move by the government to stop the other faction. I know the Commissioner of Police at the time was sitting side by side discussing this kind of issue, not on television.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the government wanted the Aminu faction to be prevented from holding rally. And the commissioner said, Your Excellency, this will cause more problem. So my advice to the security agencies is that if an excellency says, please, for political reason, he doesn't want so and so people to meet and so on, the duty is on the commissioner of police to say, Your Excellency, this is their right. I cannot do it. This is what happened. Haj Hamza Katsina was the commissioner of police at the time, and the thing was peacefully resolved.
I want to say.
So, but the thing is, this is simply. At that time, we're talking about public gathering, not only a simple lecture program by known individuals who, and on an issue which has attracted the attention of everybody, like the commissioner said, they are fighting corruption. So, like I said, the Nigerian police force, as I said, is a national institution. It's not even a federal institution because the Nigerian police is involved in the enforcement of both state and federal laws. So it's a national institution. So they have that as a national institution, they should understand that they are institutions of the Nigerian state. They are not agents of any, like I said, of a governor who can, for reasons best known.
Well, Barrister, you are entitled to your opinion. You know, you are entitled to your opinion to express anything you want to say. But I want to say that the governor has absolutely nothing to do with the press conference I have given. I gave it in my capacity as the Commissioner of Police, who is charged with the responsibility of maintaining law and order in Kaduna State.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, Commissioner, did you? I don't know whether.
So if you want to see it like that, you are entitled to your opinion.
Okay. Did you thought of the political implication of such a decision?
Which implications?
Before,
Which implication? I don't see any implication.
I mean, before taking.
No, Mohammed, I'm telling you, I have not seen any implication per se.
No, the
I'm not
implication.
seeing any implication per se.
I mean,
It's trying to maintain law and order.
What I mean by
do not see
political
any
implication
implication.
is that something that will give rise to, side talks and
it's
suspicions.
okay. It's all right. We're in democracy. Anybody can hold any opinion.
Okay.
It's all right.
Okay. Okay. So, when the Nigerian police came up with this order, perceived by the police to be illegal, have you, sort of, entered into partnership with other political parties to call the attention of the governor, who is the chief security officer, to tell him the political implication of what the police is doing in the state? Because you are all stakeholders.
Yeah. We are stakeholders in the polity called Kaduna State, and we have equal rights as much as the governor has. nobody, whether in or outside government, who is in his true sense will want to cause any breach of public peace or public order. And with due respect to my learned senior, the Section 45 of the Nigerian Constitution, which is regarded as a derogation section, did made it clear that with regards to Sections 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41 of the Constitution as presently used, anything within these sections will not make any law inconsistent or invalid in as much as what that law specifies is not reasonably unjustifiable in a democratic setting. And if we look at this, the clause reasonably unjustifiable in a democratic setting, this issue of freedom of association or freedom of assembly is guaranteed every individual by Section 40 of the same Constitution. Very naive for anybody to wake up one day and decide, or rallies or symposia.
We did not say
no right to ask anybody to apply for permission. All right, they have no right.
no.
The Constitution is very clear on this. Police have no right to ask anybody to write and ask for permission. What has to be in focus is the issue of defense, public safety, public morality, and the issue of public security or public health. So if the conduct of these associations will not in any way come in conflict with some of these rights, then certainly the rights of the individual to associate, to assemble, to even demonstrate must not be tampered with.
Okay.
Exactly.
Barrister, for the last time, I don't know what your contribution is going to be, because our time is...
All right, yes. And I think the Commissioner of Police even made reference to the Commissioner of Police even referred to the Penal Code. The Penal Code defines what an unlawful assembly is.
Yes.
So it is unless an assembly is unlawful, and that assembly, which was prevented from taking place, could not, under no circumstances could be described as unlawful. So I'm surprised. The implication, that's a legal implication, because the people deny the right to hold that can sue the Commission for violating their fundamental right. And like I said, the courts have already nullified those provisions. They said they are,
the police are relying on.
Exactly.
Okay, too.
Well, I agree with him that there was a judgment like that in Abuja, but there is also a similar judgment of the same court of the same coordinate jurisdiction in Ilorin. Also, this matter of Public Order Act came before it, and it was decided in the favor of the police. In addition to that, we have the paramount role of, maintaining peace in this country.
The police?
Yes, the police as an institution has the paramount role under the Constitution to maintain law and order in this country. Yes. And how we go about it should be our own prerogative. I don't need Barrister Aliu to tell me how to go about it.
Even if it means...
Yeah. Even if it means what?
Doing... what
No. I will not. What other people may see to rest. Not everybody in Kaduna is having the same mind with Ali or Mohammed. Okay. That's why I said it seems that there's a conspiracy. You have only brought people you feel are not happy with what happened. Why did you not bring other people too, who are also stakeholders? You only brought people from ANPP, and you brought Aliu, that is popularly known to be a serious opponent. You brought him. You did not bring any. I mean, to the political equation in the state also. Why you have not? That's why I said there's a conspiracy, man. You did not. This one is not a good ground. I don't consider it a good ground. You should have bring all the stakeholders too. Yes.
We feel it is.
No, it's not a good ground. It's not balanced.
Okay.
That's my.
You are also entitled to your own opinion, like you rightly said.
It's not balanced at all.
Okay. Viewers, I'm afraid due to time factor, this is where we are going to draw the curtain to the program On behalf of the three distinguished gentlemen here in the studio, by my right, Barrister Ali Umar, Muhammad Ali, and distinguished Police Commissioner Kaduna State, Mr. Tambari Yabo Muhammad. My name is Muhammad.